Alright, time to drive the Porsches once again. Sorry, I forgot to put the thing down. Right, the Need for Speed, Porsche Edition 2000. Now, Need for Speed's been a franchise that's been going on for so long, so it's interesting how there's one specifically focused on Porsche. They must have made so many Need for Speed games, they must be some catered for specific vehicles, right?
Yeah, and funnily enough, it wouldn't be the first time that they'd sort of have like a game that's entirely catered to one car brand and that, because in Japan and that, exclusively in Japan and that, they made a sort of Need for Speed game for the Sega Saturn that exclusively only had Nissan Skyline GTRs in them.
All right. Now that is interesting. You know, what we need for the Need for Speed... what we need for the Need for Speed franchise. You know what we need for the Need for Speed franchise? How about Need for Speed Truck Simulator?
Yeah. or sort of Need for Speed Trabant sort of edition.
Just insert notoriously slow vehicles and just say Need for Speed. Come on!
Yeah.
Come on! That would be hilarious. Maybe the people making these games could like make something like that as an April Fool's gag.
Yeah.
Just dedicate an entire game for that specific date. That would be hilarious. Anyway, this is not the first time we've played a Porsche exclusive game. There was another Porsche game, which it was literally called Porsche, and it had all these unique character interactions.
Porsche Challenge, no?
Porsche Challenge, that's what it was called, yes. Man, people must love Porsches. I mean, there's other specific brands of car that people particularly like. There's Porsches, there's Ferraris, there's people like Jaguars, right?
Yeah, and Lamborghini.
Lamborghinis, right.
And Bugattis.
Bugattis, right.
Yeah, and let me think.
Probably the Formula cars, right?
You mean Formula One?
Yeah, Formula One.
Yeah, but you can't buy those as well.
I mean, people certainly like racing on them, right?
Where'd you put your shop in?
In the boots of a Formula One car. They'll never know it's there. I suppose people also like racing in those big chunky racing cars that you'd see in a variety of other races like the Toka games and the Gran Turismo games. Big S. NFS. Need for sponsorship. Accessing data. Alright. Anglais. Alright, so quick races. Alright, let's do things simple. A race for 2? Yep. A race for 2. How many laps do you want to do?
Don't know. I suppose 2 or 3.
Let's go for 2. No opponents, just for the time being. Alright. Select a car.
Well, I should mention that the last one in this list that is technically a race car.
This one? Or this one?
Oh, they don't seem to give you the option. No, the 911 GT3.
Alright. So that's a really professional race car.
Yep.
A professional racing car Porsche. Right, you best select your car as well.
Okay. I'll pick. Go with that one.
Alright. Might as well go with the one you recommended. Alright, let's just keep things simple for the time being. Shall we race in Scotland?
Yep.
The harbour of Scotland. There must be a place under the sun, where hearts of old in glory grow young. Right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man, the perks of this controller. Whoa. This car might be too OP. Whoa. Oh, me and my driving ability. Oh look, there's a castle. I wonder, what area in Scotland are we in? I recognize the kind of terrain with the roads, hills and castles. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think they specifically mention which part of Scotland it is, and it's
Just come on!
Scotland. I do think the Japan and that is one and that is supposed to be based in like Tokyo.
All right. I must say, I think even though there's a building here. Even though this is obviously more of an abstract representation, I must say I think they've nailed the Scottish representation here with the road signs. Whoa! I've become like a magnet out of control. You might want to watch out for the turn here. The environments and things like that. I think the grass is a little bit greener in Scotland, but obviously these must be farming fields or something.
How did I crash?
Yeah, I crashed in that place as well. Oh no, and I crashed again. Ah!
No, but I'm just driving a way slower car, but yeah, it crashed in that.
Right, clearly I think the car you recommended to me, I think it's a bit too good for this game. I am so sorry.
That's kind of partially the reason why I didn't mention it before. Because I know with you that it's always the extreme option.
That's how I roll. I'll experiment with the other cars next time. I wonder what this area is all about. Take a look at this area.
It's actually quite a long track when you actually think about it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I suppose so, yeah. Hello, residents.
Well, yeah, like I've got to mention that, like whilst there is like technically only 5 tracks and that, like the actual like courses themselves and that are actually like have multiple sort of like pathways in that.
Oh, they do.
That sort of like expand depending on which game mode that you're playing.
Ah, right.
Player 1, you won the race.
Right, that makes sense. I mean, that's a frequency in these kind of racing games. In fact, we saw it in the Toka 2 game where you had the same track but just different routes. Sometimes they just give you the full tour, as it were.
Player 2, you placed second.
I should not have picked that car.
Okay.
Okay, so, right, thank God this actually works. So, just for context, everybody, we tried playing this before, but for some reason, whenever we tried to race, within like seconds of the race, it would glitch right back to the start.
Yeah.
We didn't know what was going on. You said it was something to do with some weird connection with the cables, but somehow you managed to fix it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, these things somehow, some weeks happen, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose when we were playing Toy Story 2, I somehow made Buzz fall through the floor to the infinite void.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's try Japan next.
Oh,
No, wait, we're racing the same car. No, wait. We're not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready. Stop. Control options, abort the race. We'll come back to Japan, we promise. Flight cancel arranged. Go back to your home country and pick your car. Then finance all the way back. No, they'd probably give us cars to race there. Right. Okay. So. Okay. So
back.
Okay. Okay. So. Select car. Right. Let's experiment around with other kinds of cars. This car looks fun. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to Japan. Let's go to Japan. Alright. It's still 2 laps. Alright. Time of day, nice and sunny. We've picked the best possible weather for these kind of races.
3, 2, 1,
I don't even know why I changed the color, I guess. It was already kind of blue. Anyway. Bamboo trees. Oh, wow, whoa, okay, we're going this way. Oh, I destroyed the sign telling us where to go. Konnichiwa. Oh. The classic dust particle effects. I can see where you are just by your dust trail. It's like that one scene from Laurel and Hardy going out west. There's a scene where they're fleeing, getting into trouble, and all you see is this massive dust cloud forming behind where they've ran to.
I suppose you could say that you're literally eating my dust.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it wouldn't be possible because you're a car and that, unless you're like one of those weird Pixar cars and that are sentient and that.
Don't question the world building of that movie. Just accept the fact that there are sentient cars. Never mind any concerns about global warming or how they became sentient or how their organs work. Just go with it.
It's actually a good thing that you picked only 2 laps because I never realized how huge these tracks are.
Not bad for a PS1 game. Would I be correct in saying that if this was on the Sega Saturn, then the tracks would presumably be shorter? Or am I just thinking of much earlier games for the Sega Saturn?
I don't know. I do think like the tracks in sort of Sega Rally and that were like were just the right amount of length.
Ah, yeah, fair enough. I suppose maybe perhaps they were short on purpose, those specific games. I will say, the frames per second in the Sega Saturn is still masterfully done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely stood the test of time, I'd say.
I think I should use the shoulder buttons. What do the shoulder buttons do?
By the way, the car that you're driving in that, I think it was actually in Scarface and that.
All right.
I think sort of Tony Montana and that sort of ends up getting it near the start of the film.
All right, sweet. I get to ride a car from Al Pacino.
Yeah. It's kind of funny the way that the lights work, because it's like technically got like pop-up lights in it, you know, the ones that sort of
Yeah, they hide in the car, and then when they're needed they go out.
but the funny thing about your car and that is that the lights aren't actually hidden in that, they're just like on top of the car, and that's like whenever you actually plan on using the lights in that, the lights just go whoop to the front rather than like be hidden.
Fascinating. Oh, there you are. And you won.
You won the race. Tire 1. You placed second.
I think the announcer needs to be fixed a wee bit. Congratulations, player 1, you won the race. Player 1, you come second. Oh no, wait, sorry, I'm player 1. I'm sorry, never mind. What am I talking about?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention another cool thing about this game, and that is that even though it's like even though it's got licensed cars in it, you do get car damage in this. But don't expect like, you know, like destruction sort of derby in that, where the car like could literally explode in that once you sort of crashed it as much in that.
Ooh, willing to damage their darlings. How brave of them. Right, let's experiment around with other cars. Okay. Okay, so fine. That's interesting. I've still got that green color. Okay, so this one. There was another one that caught my interest.
I think I'll be a bit nostalgic in that and go for the car from our first video.
All right, fair enough. Have you selected it?
Yep.
Okay, right. Let's see. I already picked that one. Not doing that one again, because that's too OP. Which one to go for? How about this one?
I wish you'd pick a sort of different colour in that to indicate which one you're selecting, because it is kind of a bit confusing.
You selected black, so your cursor inconveniently blends in with the background. So, like, compared to now, if you around, now you can see your orange cursor. Yeah. Quite inconvenient. Tell you what, I probably should pick that color just so we don't get lost. Right. Okay, so we raced in Japan's Garden Village. We raced in our own home turf. So now let's go to Circuit C. Ooh, I wonder what this one's about. Circuit C. I didn't know there was a country called Circuit C. In the country of Circuit.
Maybe because it's only referred to as seeing that it's just like a tiny blimp on the map. And you have to use a magnifying glass in order to see it.
You'd be amazed at. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side of the screen. You'd be amazed at ridiculously small countries that actually exist. It's just like a few acres or just one blob of terrain.
Yeah. Well, I certainly know about that in terms of streets and that, because in my town of Wetkinat, which is just up near Cape Ness and that, we technically have the world's shortest street.
Man alive, the world's shortest street.
And it's literally just a doorway. Like that's the whole length of the street. It's just literally the size of a doorway and that's it.
Holy moly.
You know, it's funny because like I remember when it was actually getting the commendation that for being the world's shortest street and that, and like there's like people from America that like were claiming that they have the world's shortest street, but it's like but like their idea of the world's shortest street is like half a block long.
No, you thought half a block was short. No,
you know, it's typical of Americans and that, you know, like their idea of like, you know, their idea of like.
You play second.
Molossia is an area of few acres of bare land, one bungalow run by one man in a fancy uniform. That's it.
Hey, I mean, if you're the only sort of man that's sort of like in the village and that, you know, you might as well make a big hoo-ha about it.
Yeah. And that aspect was Molossia actually made an appearance in Doug Walker's first collaborative movie with his friends.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Caucasia, where Nostalgia Critic thought, right, if this is its own country, then if I take it over, that technically means I'm in charge of a country. And then when they take over, he gets this whole god complex over a few acres of land.
Yeah. So do you want to change cars, or are you going to go see? Yeah. Okay.
Might as well.
Oh, go with this one.
Alright. I wonder what this one is like. Do you want to keep the colors or change them?
I don't mind.
Let's keep the colors, right. Okay, so we raced in the country of circuit, the country of Japan, and our home turf. So we've got USA, France, and Germany next. Snow Ridge. I'm curious about the Snow Ridge, actually. Let us go to Germany, yeah?
It's funny that they decided to call it go with snowy terrain for Germany and that, when, you know, they could have picked like somewhere that's more traditionally known as snowy and that, like, you know, like the Swiss Alps or something like that.
I suppose variety is the spice of life. I mean, looking at the wrong side of the screen again. Because Norway and Sweden they don't always have snowy terrains. Places like Finland will have like very sunny terrains at another moment. Hello.
So the pop in, God, that was horrendous pop in and that, like, you know, it's like, it looked like there's like a perfectly fine straight in that, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, barrier.
Barrier.
For Porsche, I think it really sort of put a number on the front of it.
I suppose that's what makes countries fascinating. Oh, good grief. Ooh, this is rough terrain. Okay, this really is a German territory. Oh, this has turned into a game of dodgems without us, intending it.
Oh my God. For Porsches. God, I hate to imagine what the insurance would be like.
Man, it's no wonder these the people holding the licenses are hesitant to crash their darlings. Oh, the draw distance! The draw distance!
You beat the hot record for this track. It's the final lap. It's the final lap.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was going to crash into you there. Okay, there's going to be another one. Here it comes. And stop and turn. Oh.
Thanks for cushioning my blow.
You're welcome.
Push.
Go, go, go.
Oh, yes!
Congratulations, player 2.
Oh my god.
Player 1, you placed second.
That was a lot rougher than we anticipated.
Yeah. Oh my.
Our poor cars.
My wheels.
Let's end the misery. Thank you, Germany, for toughening us up. Right, I wonder what's in offer next for Need for Speed. Right, I'm just double checking for the preciseness of the controls. I think, was there something here for the... I was just checking if there were any additional controls like gear up, gear down, or whatnot. Digital controller. Nope, accelerate, brake reverse, handbrake. Oh, never mind. Oh wait.
Very straightforward.
Right. Wait, did I notice something else? Or maybe I'm just deluding myself. Oh wait, there is a gear up, gear down thing. Gear up, press R1, gear down, press R2. Okay, so I may not have been pressing the right buttons. I guess I'll experiment around and see. Is there anything here about the neck on thing? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, it clearly gives you the option to use it, so...
Yeah, just checking the instruction booklet. Nope, there's nothing here about this. For as detailed as this instruction booklet, it's completely silent on the precise button input on the neck-on controller. Man alive.
Well, I mean, at this point, when the game came out, 2000, like, you know, it must have been like about like 3 or 4 years in that since that controller came out. So I suppose they just didn't think it was relevant.
Right, let's go to America next.
Oh yeah, we're still using the same cars.
Yeah, I still use the same car. Let's try not to wreck them this time. We'll go out to the desert where Walter White makes his meth.
3, 2, 1, go!
Right into the wall.
This is becoming something of a rally game. Oh, this way. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, you're definitely paying for that. I don't mean pay as in renting that. I mean literally insurance.
Whoa! Okay. Okay. This game loves its steep corner turnings. Steep corner turn. No, that implies uphill and downhill terrain. No, sharp corner turns. This game just loves this sort of thing.
Yeah. I have a feeling that this is supposed to be like in Nevada or something.
Alright.
It's just like, was it Nevada that had like the big sort of...
Oh my god! What?
Oh my god! You just pulverized me.
I saw you spinning in the air, my days. I'm sorry, what were you trying to say before?
Well, as I was saying there, whilst you just sent me into orbit, as I think isn't Nevada like one of those like places which have like the sort of the known for like, you know, having the big rock, red rocky cliffs and that.
They must be, yeah. In my must be the place. Alright, you're not far behind. That's good to know. I've been around in a Porsche with no name, man. Going through the desert place. Na 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 na. Oh, damn! Lamppost, no! Ooh, wait, we're right past the stop sign. Okay, I think in my controller, when I press the left shoulder button, that's a gear down.
I don't know. I don't usually sort of mess with these kind of things when it comes to these games.
So
The less muscle memory, the better, I'd say.
Alright, whoa! Yeah, and all these driving simulator games, even though they've got these nuanced physics mechanics going on, their control input is surprisingly simple.
Yeah. I think that's why it's quite a favourite genre, in that, you know, just up into it, just, you know, you got your acceleration brake, you know, just try not to crash into walls, and that's it.
Right.
Now we definitely got to see this replay.
Right. Okay. The exact moment when I sent you pummeling in the air. Oh, that is going to be something to see. I didn't even think that was going to be possible, but there we were. I just said, you like, how many flips was that? That was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we were speeding along. Bump. Speeding. I was speeding up. And then one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was at least 6 or so spins.
Fucking hell. And might as well see you like crash into the lamppost.
Yeah. That was what ultimately cost me the race significantly. One of my weaknesses in these driving simulator games. Lampposts.
Curse you, lampposts!
It was when I got to the town area. I think I was too busy looking at my gear up, gear down system that I was like, okay, then I go, oh, okay, sudden increase in volume.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we're going from the front perspective here. So it's here. Okay, it was some point here. Oh, dunk, there it was. Almost made it look like I bumped into the tree there. All right. That was hilarious. All right, so that leaves one last racetrack, being the one in France.
In France.
France. We race on this point for France. Riviera.
Oh yeah, it seemed to, or is that just saying like, you know, that's kind of the area in that?
It must be.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sharp turn. Whoa. Sorry, tourists. Ding ding da 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 ding ding da 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 ding da da da. Ding ding da 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 ding ding da 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 ding da da da. Oop. Player 2, using the lap record for this track. It's the final lap. It's the final lap. Whoa, darn it.
I do wonder if these kind of games and that, with the lack of draw distance and that, sort of actually made people who go into driving games made them much better drivers and that for these games and that, or for games in general and that, because you know you're not relying on the draw distance in order to see what's ahead and that. You know, you actually have to think about what's ahead of you and that.
You'd have to rely on familiarity with the track combined with making split-second decisions. And Lewis remains the unbeaten champion of car simulation games because he won the France Riviera off camera. We ran out of insufficient space, but hey ho, we did manage to record the spin in the USA. Man, that was hilarious.
So yeah, I guess just try the other game modes.
Right, there's chase and there's capture the flag. Now chase, is that similar to that cops and robbers game we were playing in Driver 2?
I believe so.
Let's find out. Oh, you can do it up to 4 players. Ooh, man.
I would sort of suggest maybe sort of go for free rounds, because like instead of like it being like in driver and that where you have to crash it until it gets damaged and that, if you get hit once by the police car and that's the chase over.
Right. Suspect car collection? What do you mean, suspect car collection? What does that mean?
I suppose select a cars get.
I get select, but suspect? What?
Oh, it meant to be suspect car collection because you're the suspect.
Oh, right, of course. Right, that's what it means. Right. Got it. Right.
I'm quite curious what my selection would be like.
Right, okay, so this one looks pretty good. Then again, I just like blue. So let's see.
So normally when you're playing as like a single player and this would be the menu that you see in that for car select.
Right, okay.
I do think it's better, like, sort of doing it one at a time, not like other racing games and that, because you get a proper good look at the car itself. But
Alright.
to each their own, I guess.
Ooh. There's a spazzy looking car.
I suppose if you select that one, that would actually make sense in that as to why the police would be chasing after it and that, because it's not like a road legal car.
All right, then I'll go with that one then.
So just make backstory in that you're sort of some crazy guy in that sort of went on to like sort of stole a race car and that for a racetrack and that.
Might as well start off locally. Alright, so you're the default cop car. Okay, so the suspect, you must elude the police, but as the police, you must catch the suspect. Whoever is successful in the allotted time wins the round. Alright, here we go. Let's see if you can keep up. Go on then. They're going to catch us. Stop crashing the car, you twally! The coppers are gaining on us! You're at the lights! What are we going to do for a joyride now? Oh!
There you go.
Okay. Okay, so I'm the copper car now.
Oh.
We swap places. Alright, young sport, you've had your fun in your sports car, now sport out of there. I'm gonna give you a darn good spanking. Sir, do we use the spank method? Yes, we do. Ah! Sir, this is dangerous driving. They're dangerous driving. I'm trying to Bruce Lee maneuver, you see? In order to catch the road rascals, you must become the road rascals. Does that include the needless crashing? Exactly, recruit. Wait a minute. Oh no, oh no. It worked! Yes! Going backwards! Wait. Oh wait, this is the way I was meant to go anyway?
Oh, like when you're in cop mode and that, like all the roads are open up for you and that.
Oh right. Ah no!
Oh,
Get up! Get up! No! 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 Nope!
How could I miss?
How could you miss? Go, 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 no, no, don't slow down, go, 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 speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Go, 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 he's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. Oh, it is, no, 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 don't slow down, don't slow down, don't slow down, don't slow down, don't slow down. Speed up, please. I'm experimenting around, baby. Go. Yay. You won't catch us for quite some time. Oh, look, there's even a map system. You know what? Maybe I could just stop doing anything. I don't think you're going to find me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, good job.
I won! Nice. All right. All right. I see the necessity for several rounds. Several rounds worth of stuff. Right, lose him, 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 lose him. Ow! There, destroy the evidence of the signs. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Well, we get to explore around our home turf. You are the police car, you know that?
No, I'm the guy in pursuit, you know?
Yeah, you're pursuing me.
Oh wait, so
You're looking at the wrong side of the screen, aren't you? You're the policeman.
oh, for God's sake. But it's a bit confusing because it felt like every round that we swapped places.
I think it's whoever. I think the way it works is that whoever wins gets to be the person being chased, and the person who lost it's.
Oh right, I see.
I think that's how it goes. It's a rather open map for a basic racing game.
I think you're going to win this one. Yeah.
All right, 3 other rounds, right. Congratulations. Alright, we even get to see the replays. Nice, nice. I wonder what the openness of the other areas would be like.
Well, let's this time let's pick a more sort of reasonable car for pursuit.
Fair enough.